Thank you for watching the final video for Merlin's Crystal, which is the fight against Sir Mordred. You're essentially going to talk to him and get this particular screen in which he says, "You dare to invade my stronghold." And at this point, you can utilize the alt. I recommend utilizing Emerald Bolts and hitting the poison. You can do damage. You don't have to worry about it being any particular type of poison or using poison dynamite or anything like that. The whole point is once you've obtained that poison and you're sure that it is hitting, then you can go ahead and click to continue. And now you'll be ready for when Sir Mordred does die, you'll be able to start the interaction. Now I'm going to take this moment while we're waiting for that to happen, just to communicate a little bit about this series. I started off those last couple videos pretty quickly and I didn't mention that much in depth. I will say that I didn't utilize poison dynamite right away because I just wasn't very comfortable with it and I had a negative experience with it trying to kill the giant rat. Eventually got it with the giant rat, but then was impatient with the bear cub. And I just want to say I would highly recommend not utilizing cannon, but I will show that in the videos where I did also use the cannon in a prior account in a while back. So I just want to say be patient, utilize the dynamite, especially now that you can get far more than 1 to 2 dynamite per 5 hours. When I was doing it, the update had not come, and so I was having that issue of just waiting forever to get the dynamite, and I just wanted to get Druidic Ritual done. Fortunately for Merlin's Crystal, there is literally no combat whatsoever. You do have to run up through the different NPCs to get to this tower, and so I would recommend definitely having food on you and being ready to run and then get your alt up there, especially if you're a hardcore, just because we all know how 10 HP can go. However, none of the NPCs will be able to max hit you. Make sure you drop the bat bones because that's a real pain. And if you were to bury, obviously you'd have to do that all over again. So just be very, very careful. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. And having this quest is nice because it is one of the quests that you could utilize for kudos to get to Fossil Island sooner. One of the things that I was prioritizing early was the ability to get access to Fossil Island. I wanted to be able to do birdhouse runs. I wanted to be able to essentially get my hunter up so that I could get the power amulet for magpies, as well as I knew that recoils may be coming and I wanted to make sure that I got the ability to get recoils, and I didn't want to do 65 hunter manually. Plus there's a whole slew of benefits from Fossil Island. So going forward, you're going to be able to see more combat encounters than the simple ones or ones with cannon, and you're going to see everything from quest, NPCs, and bosses to diaries. I'm going to pretty much do all of them, and then at the very end of all of those different combat encounters and videos, I will have something very specific with everything together that's a little bit more in depth. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed. This helped, and see you in the next one.